They're dealing with supernouns. So it's far ba'idun jiddan, and for us to say that we're talking about broken plurals and we're talking about supernouns or ismun, but here we're talking about fi'lun. So there's no way in the world are we really talking about broken plurals, okay? That's a totally different animal. We broke the language down into 3 types, right? There is ismun, there is fi'lun, and there is harfun. We're dealing with the fi'lun. We've been dealing with the harfun because that's the first part. Now we're going to deal with the fi'lun. This is muta'addi. So a verb is of 2 types. It's aggressive, say muta'addi. That means it's aggressive. That means it takes a maf'ulun bi. It takes an objective. It takes an object. Muta'addi means aggressive. But like here, nasara yansuru. Nasara means he helped. He has to have helped someone. And the other type of verb is lazim. Everybody say lazim. Lazim means it sticks to you. Meaning, so somebody called mutalazim, he's sticking to his deen. Multazim, I'm sorry. Multazim, he's someone who sticks to the deen. So a verb that's lazim, it sticks to the person who did it, and it doesn't take an object of the verb. For example, he came. He came. Who came? He. Who did it affect? Him. Okay, so these are 2 types of verbs. And I'm going to state, see, each form has a meaning. The meaning of the verb could either be matlub, it could be seeking something, seeking, a talab of a fi'lun. It could be what we call over here muta'addi, which is aggressive, right? Then it could also be mutawa'a, obedient. It's an obedient verb. Or it could be mubalagha, showing extreme. And then we have that lazim, it sticks. Okay? It sticks to something, aggressive. These are the different types of verbs, basically. Okay? So, fa'ala yaf'ulu ka nasara yansuru. That's the first type. The second type is, let me just go right here. The second type is, we go fa'ala, again, fa'ala yaf'alu, or yaf'ilu. Fa'ala yaf'ilu. Fa'ala yaf'ilu. Don't worry about it. The second type, fa'ala yaf'ilu ka daraba yadribu. Ka daraba yadribu. Say daraba yadribu. So here, the fatha is on the ayn of the letter, and there's a kasra on it when it goes to the mudari. So it's fa'ala yaf'ulu ka nasara yansuru, and fa'ala yaf'ilu ka daraba yadribu. Okay, that's the second one we have right there. So we have fa'ala and fa'ila, right? I'm sorry. Fa'ala, yaf'ilu, and yaf'ulu. The third type is going to be over here. Fa'ala yaf'alu. Say fa'ala yaf'alu. Kafataha yaftahu. And this is with the ayn of the letter. The ayn, which is the middle radical we spoke about before. A verb is broken and explained as fa'ala. The fa is the first root, the ayn is the second root, the lam is the last. So when we say the fa of the word, we mean the first radical, the first root, the middle root is the ayn, the lam is called the last one. Okay, so fataha yaftahu, the ayn is going to be a fatah. This happens when the word, and this one also is from muta'addi. This is aggressive, this is aggressive. Okay? Daraba yadribu. Daraba means to hit. He hit someone. So it's an aggressive verb most of the times. But it could come lazim. Okay? We'll get into that later. Here, fataha yaftahu. When I say it, you say it. Fataha yaftahu. It comes when the ayn or the lam of the letter is one of the 6 letters of the hulk. Hamzun, faha'un, right? Thumma aynun, ha'un, muhmalatani, thumma ghaynun, kha'un. When one of the ayn or the lam of the letter is one of these 6 letters, these called huruf al-halqi, then that letter is going to be fa'ala yaf'alu. And there are some exceptions, but this is the rule. Okay? And see, the thing about when you learn verbs, you get your tongue used to saying it in a certain way, you won't say it in another way. Okay, then we go on to the next one. The fourth one here is fa'ila. Say fa'ila yaf'alu. That's the asl for this one. Fa'ila yaf'alu ka alima ya'lamu. Alima ya'lamu. Alima. So here is alima with a kasra, and it ends up with the ayn, or the ayn of the letter having a fatha, right? And this is most of the time, again, aggressive. So all these verbs, a majority of these are going to be aggressive verbs. Okay? So we have fa'ala yaf'ulu ka nasara yansuru, fa'ala yaf'ilu ka daraba yadribu, fa'ala yaf'alu fa fataha yaftahu, and fa'ila yaf'alu ka alima ya'lamu. These are all aggressive. We go to the next one. The fifth one is fa'ila. Everybody say fa'ila. Yaf'ilu. Fa'ila yaf'ilu. Kahasiba yahsibu. Kahasiba yahsibu. Okay, now, some people can say, well, you could say yahsabu. You can say yahsibu or yahsibu. So this form right here, this is what we call two-faced verbs. Two-faced. Some verbs, they can come with a kasra on the mudari or a fatha. They are, if you I can number them, they're those are the two-faced verbs in the Arabic language. Outside of that, when it comes, wathiqa yathiqu. Wathiqa yathiqu. This is when the verb comes with a wow. With a wow as the first radical, as the fa of the letter, then it's going to be wathiqa yathiqu. You understand that? So whenever you have a wow in the beginning of a verb, you automatically know how it's going. It's on fa'ila yafilu. And the verb fa'ila, it has a meaning. The meaning is that it comes and goes. It is a feeling, an emotion that comes and goes. So everything on this scale is going to be like that. Yeah, hasiba is to think, consider. Hisab is considered math. Alima is to know. You can forget. So you don't know. And then over here, it's wathiqa. He's trustworthy. He might not be trustworthy in something else. It comes and goes. Also, you have hunger. Ja'iyah, to be hungry in that regard. Or atisha, to be thirsty. And ghadiba, to be angry. Wa hazina, to be sad. Wa fariha, to be happy. And all of them going to be on the fa'ila yaf'alu scale or the fa'ila yaf'ilu scale. وَلَمْ يَأْتِ إِلَّا غَيْرِ ذَلِكَ. It's not going to come other than that in those types of words. We together? We go to the sixth one. The sixth one is fa'ula. Say it, guys. Yaf'ulu. And you can bank on it. Fa'ula yaf'ulu lam ya'ti ala ghayri dhalik. Fa'ula never comes except for yaf'ulu. Fa'ula never comes except it yaf'alu. And it's always lazim. Just like you say dharufa, dharufa, yadrufu. Or karuma yakrumu. Okay? Or karuma yakrumu like that. And say yadrufu here. Here, and this is lazim. This type of verb is lazim, meaning it's only going to stick to you. And this is dealing with khalqiyya. This is dealing with, like, hasuna, he's handsome. It's dealing with something that sticks to the person, is very hard to change. Like sa'uba, it's hard. Or sahula, it's easy. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. So those types of words are something that, khalqiyya, that's something the way it was created. Or qabuha, it's ugly. So it's created that way. Erase this board, please.